Alright, you guys, welcome back to AI Collectibles. I got something cool in today. What I have is the retro carded Marvel Legends Spider Man. This is the version that is from the animated series. So he has the retro paint deco, much like the Venom that came out that was a Pulse exclusive. This was a Walmart exclusive in US and here in Canada. So I'm gonna get this guy opened up. I'm gonna compare him with some other Spider-Mans and yeah, lay out his accessories in front of you. Alright, so here we have the retro carded Spider-Man outside of the package in front of you with his accessories, and we'll go over them quick. So he comes with a couple of these like web splashes, which are kind of nice. If you had some sticky tack or whatever, you could like stick them up on the wall. You could stick them against like a villain or something. Comes with a smaller one as well. And then he comes with hands. So you get these ones, which looking at them, maybe they are. I thought maybe there was missing a line of paint in here, but it doesn't look like it. I think that's just how it's supposed to be. So you get two sets of like web or like wall crawling hands, which is pretty cool. And then you get a couple of these web shooter hands as well. And they're all nicely painted. Even the lines look nice and clean. And then, of course, he comes with the fisted hands that he has on him. Now, I really like this figure. I like the animated style of it, the tighter webbing that's painted on there. And it looks like there's a lot of nice line work there. And I don't see a lot of bleed. Like, it's really well done. So you can see underneath his arms here, there's like two shades. This is like almost a purplish blue. And then you get the blue. And then same under his armpit here, you get some of that darker blue. And then you get like these thick black lines that give it kind of that animation look. And he's got a nice spider on there. Again, all clean lines. And if you turn him around, he's got a nice spider there. And then down to the legs. I really like this blue, this light blue. It's really nice. It comes across really nice. And then you have some of the shading inside. And again, down to the feet. All really nicely painted. The line works nice. There's no smudges. Like, that's one thing. You know, even under his chest, I'm just noticing it has that purple as well, which looks really good. So yeah, I mean, overall, I'm pretty impressed with this figure, I gotta say. Really like the styling of like the old school figure. I think it's pretty fantastic. Um, he's got some nice articulation. I like look how far back that head goes. Like, man, you could have him like flying through the sky downward, right? Or like throwing up a web. Like this guy is beastly, man. It's right? And then you got the only thing that he's missing compared to some of the other, like the most recent Renew Your Vows version, is that he doesn't have the. Oh, I'm having a brain fart. He doesn't have the articulated toes. So that's kind of a bummer. But man, like he's got it. He's great. I like the paint apps. I like the lighter color blue and like the tighter webbing. It nicely represents the cartoon version of Spidey, which is what I really like about it. And I also have the Venom that I've never opened, and I've tried to sell a couple of times and hummed and hawed. But now that this guy is dropped and Hasbro announced the Black Spider-Man or symbiote Spider-Man and the Carnage. The Cletus Cassidy head sculpt on that is amazing. It looks fantastic. So probably all in on these guys, at least for like him and the main two villains. So I'll bring in the other Spider-Man for a comparison. And he's quite a bit taller. His blue is a lot darker. His spider symbol's also a lot bigger. The line separation is wider across the character. And he's got a huge spider on the back where this is like smaller. But I still really like it. I like the black outline around it. I like the lighter tone of blue. I mean, for posing, like, this is my definitive Spider-Man as of right now, because he's great. He just is. Like, his posability is fantastic. But this guy, man, he's a close second. And I told myself I'm only getting one Spider-Man, and then I got two. And I got the symbiote. And, you know, don't even get me started on the Hot Toys, because I'm sitting at, I don't know, like 6 or 7 different Spider people, if you include Gwen as well. So I love Spider-Man, what can I say? And then this is the Peter Parker, also from the animated version. I put the Renew Your Vows sculpt on it. I saw Thirsty Fox do it, and it looked great. And height-wise, it's a perfect match for... Oh, and all my Spider-Man are drunk. But height-wise, he's a perfect match for the animated version of Spider-Man. Like, height-wise, he looks like he'll fit in that suit, where this one is quite a bit taller, right? So, and I mean, back to back, to give you a better idea. You know, he's, you know, it doesn't look taller because his legs are closer together, so... But he is quite a bit taller. And then I also got the 2-pack Venom here, which I won't be able to fit in the frame at all because he's massive. So I don't have, like I said, I don't have the animated version open up, which I'm going to now because I'm not going to sell them. But for a height comparison, this guy's huge. And he's tiny, which I like. It's, you know, the animated version was more of him in high school. He was a little shorter, little younger, right? Where this version, you know, will be my definitive version of Spider-Man. He's older, a little more grizzled, you know, has been through some shit. So, but let's get them all out of there. So yeah, I think if you had a chance to grab this guy, he was limited supply on Walmart.ca and .com during their collector weekend when they were putting out newer figures. They also had this and some of the G.I. Joe classified retro figures, some Transformers, other stuff I don't really collect. But I'm glad I jumped on this guy because he's pretty fantastic. I'm really going to enjoy posing him up, taking pictures, and setting them up in different Dio displays, and just having them on the shelf with the rest of my Marvel Legends. So if you get a chance to get your hands on this guy, you won't be disappointed. So that's all I got for you today. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching my video. Like and subscribe. Hit those notification bells so you get notified when I put out new videos. And I'm out of here.